What is up, YouTube? This is the Color 101 here, also known as the Theater Episode Ethan Neverhard. We are back with a fresh new start for Oxygen Not Included. Now, the last few runs I've played, I have spent far too long in the pause menu. So, in the hopes of fixing that and actually getting stuff done, I have rebound the pause menu from the spacebar to the home button, in the hopes that I'll be less likely to press it. This is terrifying. I am not looking forward to this, because when things start to go wrong, my immediate instinct is to press the pause button to stop things. But in doing so, nothing ever gets done. So hopefully, by doing this, we'll actually get stuff done. Now, the caveat here. I can still, of course, pause and unpause by pressing the button here and, of course, pressing the home button. But what this means is I need to spend a little more time actually focusing at the beginning here to hopefully find a goal and actually accomplish it. I have taken the liberties of already assigning. We've got Steve, Travolta, and Catalina here. Taking the liberty of already giving ourselves a schedule. The regular schedule, early bird, and night owls. Skills haven't been assigned yet because they haven't gotten their points yet. I've assigned their priorities. Catalina right now is our researcher and our farmer. Travolta is our operator and our builder and digger. And Steve is our farmer, and tidying is his other thing. I'm realizing these guys actually aren't as good as I thought they were. But with that out of the way, let's take a look at what we have here. So, it's on a very basic asteroid. Looks like we've got a bunch of algae up here. We've got some copper ore, algae here. So what we're going to want to do first is probably dig out over here. We're going to want to get some of this algae. We're going to want the copper ore over here. And algae and copper ore from over here. And let's then also work, well, I guess we can't, oh shoot. I was about to pause, I was about to unpause so that I could get the ladder, but I don't have the ladder yet. So we'll go digging up here. Algae and copper. Okay. We'll dig all this out. Let's just also set to digging out all this copper. Copper. Ooh, coal. Algae. Let's dig down here. Get all the algae. Can I get out of that? I probably can't, so we'll do that. We're gonna get all the copper and algae. I think they can get up here. Probably not. Nope, they probably can't. So we're gonna cancel, because I think they can't climb up that. Okay, never mind. I want to dig this out at some point. Then we're going to build a ladder going up to here so we can dig this out. I want all of this. Algae. I want all the algae. Yep. Dig all of that out. This out. Dig all of that out. And all this. Okay. With that in mind, let's get started. Helena? What? Hold on, did I... Why are you sleeping? Hold on, what the heck? Is she... That murderer and her barometer, super productive. What the hell? I don't remember... Narcolepsy? The heck? Let's just keep moving forward, I guess. Wait a second. Priorities. Catalina. Okay, let's get some stuff done. Yeah, okay, good. So let's get all this dug out. We're gonna dig that up. We're going to now be able to build some tiles. We're gonna dig this out. Dig that out as well. Oh, they're getting cold over there. Okay, dig there, maybe, yes. Dig some tiles. So what do I want to build first? I think, well, we do need an outhouse, of course. Let's put one outhouse right. Temporary, we're gonna put right there. And then we're also going to need some cots. Furniture. Let's do... What's the temperature like? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do those ones first. Let's build all those cots. Good! There we go. Ooh, what achievement have we earned? Place 1 toilet in the colony and a bed for each every duplicate. Good! Good, good, good. Ooh, they cannot get across that. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. Let's build some tiles here and here so they can get across it. You've got nothing to do, alright, do you? Or what does it say? Elliot, stop, stop, stop. What's wrong with you? Sore back. Yeah, yep, I guess that would happen as a result. We're gonna need some ladders to get up here, so we're gonna go... There. That's good. Dig this out. Let's dig all this out. We're gonna need some ladders to get up to here. So... Actually, no, we don't need ladders. Let's just dig through here. Yep. That'll be good. We got dirt here. Let's dig that out. Good. We're going to need a power source, of course, so let's do... How's going here? We're also going to need to get down to water. You know what? No, we're not going to do that yet. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that yet. This will let them go over to here. So hopefully that's going to be good. Let's get some copper, some coal, more copper. Copper. I'm gonna go up here so they can dig out this. Yeah, I have to dig out that. Dig out that. There, and because now they can go. Oop, unreachable. Whoops. Let's get a little ladder right there. And let's have someone inspect this. I don't know what this is. Oh. Search by income message history and find a single entry. I move the old message into my database. New database entry discovered. Evacuation notice. That's right. Oh, you stupid idiot. You know what? Maybe... Oh, we're going to dig those out. So we'll do all that. She's probably... Yeah, no. Too bright. Yep. That's fine. That makes sense. We can get over here. We can get this. Can't get up there, can we? No. Need some more ladders. And continue to dig this out. Yes? No. Nope. That's not how I do that. Take those two. Let's then take this out and that out. We're gonna need now some power, I think. So, power. Where do I put this? Let's get some more tiles. Going over here. And then we're going to leave this so we can get a ladder going downwards. We're going to put hamster wheel. We get the battery. Let's dig that out. Okay, hold on. How are we can get down there and there so we can dig down to that. Keep going with all that. Yeah, that's reachable. Good. Okay, dirt. Dig that out. We're gonna need more ladders going up. Digging. The beginning always feels so... Beginning always feels like we're doing so much and getting so much done, even if we're really not. Ladder there. Ladder there, so we can get all that done. Where else do we need? Ooh. We're gonna need to get over here. So we're gonna need a ladder right there, so we can dig out. Yeah? No, no, no. Wait. Okay. So we now need oxygen. That there, and then we need... Let's get power. We're gonna get a wire going up to there. Maybe we don't need that quite yet, but you know what? Cancel that wire. We're not gonna build that. What? You know what? No. We're gonna let that be done. Then we're gonna need research table. Right there, with some more power. That thing needs to be fed all the time, so constantly feeding it. Here we can't get across there, so we're gonna need another ladder. Not there. Dig there, there. Get all this. Dig there and there. So I think they can get into that. Research. What do we have for research? Okay. First things first. We're going to want. We're gonna work on a farm. Starvation has killed us many a time. Oh, rarities. Who is researching? Catalina is researching. Oh, dig that out. We kind of need to get in there. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Ladder, and ladder. And ladder there as well. This is good. This is work. This is going swimmingly. This is still just the beginning, but it's going swimmingly. Definitely. Let's dig that one out. I think that will work. Yeah? Yes. Good. Okay, and we have another duplicate in 60 seconds. Good. Yes. Research complete. Great. Terrific. What does that give us again? That stuff. Okay, good. Planter box. I don't know. Ooh, what do we have? Ew. Destructive. Excavating and science. And we have science, which is a binge eater. I don't want a binge eater. Let's go with meat. Meat. You don't have any skills yet? Meat has skills. We're gonna put you at digging. So priorities. Meat. You're on digging with researching next. Okay, can they get over to this? No, they cannot. Okay, we need another ladder. Boop, and boop, boop. For the food source. That's right. We need a food source. Whoops. We also need another bed. Bed right there. No research, sir. Okay. We have this now. So now... work on another source of power. You can reach all that. Dig out this? Is this right? This needs to be a priority right now. Someone wants to do both of those? Where is 1, 2, 3? Hold on. 1. Meat, where were you sleeping? Ah, nope, he didn't sleep. Okay. Oop, distraction. What do we got? We have pants. Those are very important. Okay. But we do need a food source. So we're gonna put a food source. Let's put it over. For now, let's just put it over here. Food. Microbe musher. Boom. Power. Boom. Good. What building is entombed? Again? Really? Helena? What's wrong with you? Oh, that was your bed, wasn't it? Yep. Makes sense. Catalina, why are you not doing anything? Catalina? Okay. No wash basin. I'm afraid to look. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay. So, we're gonna need to go down here. Because we need pitcher pump right there. We're gonna need to reorganize this. That's gonna be next week's video. For now, just gonna work on this. Oh, also here. I think. Yes. Good. Research. What are we now researching? Let's research. Let's research some. Let's do plumbing. Yeah, we're gonna do plumbing. No, I didn't say that. Okay. I've messed up enough here. That are there. We can get up to there. Yes? Good. Good. Okay. So now we need to start making mush bars. Because we can. We do want though. You know what? I planned this out horribly. Okay, so we're gonna do tile along here. Cause yeah, that makes sense. That just makes sense. Don't question it. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna dig out all of the sand. Yeah, we're gonna move the cots up here. So I want to try and we gotta figure this out. This is no wash basin. That's definitely not a good thing. Oh, and that's also not a good thing. You know what? Research. Let's actually get a bigger battery. We have a bigger battery. Okay. All right then. So we're gonna build all this. This should be a now priority. Where we're away from these freaking shine bugs. Plenty of oxygen. I don't know what they're talking about. No wash basin. Okay. That is a problem. So where do we want to do this? You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this up here. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna build this up here instead, connecting it to 2 jumbo batteries. And then we're gonna put diffuser right here. This goes down to there. And then, because I think what I'm gonna do is we'll put these, and then we're gonna, yes. Okay, let's work on them. What does this have to be hold on. Well, I'm thinking too far ahead. We're gonna put then Actually, wait, nope, cancel all that. Here's what we're gonna do. Power. Here and here. And your generator here. So we can then put a door right there. Then put a door here so we can get rid of these two ladders. We're gonna put the cots up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How large can we make the space? Barracks. 64 tiles. So 64 tiles is there. Put that there. Put a tile. Did I say that's 64? Yeah, that's good. Good. So we're gonna do this. We then have plenty of cots in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Research. What are we researching? We are going to research now. Wait, where's supercomputer? I think we need a supercomputer. There we go. Okay, ooh, we need a spot for that. You know what? Actually, no. We need refrigeration. We're gonna do a refrigerator. That's what we're gonna do. What? Oh, whoops. Yeah, we do need a supercomputer first. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a priority 9. We kinda need that. Scheduling. Geraldo, Catalina, Meep is there. Priorities. Who's our tidier? Because this is Aaron's tidying. Good. Steve. Tidying and supplying. That's gonna be you. Alright, let's also get all of this done. Really? In the water supply, Steve? Really? Come on, buddy. You cannot have that. Absolutely cannot have that. We're gonna move. Okay, we need more outhouses, so we're gonna dig this out. Gonna destroy that and destroy that, so we can make more outhouses. Meep, Steve, Travolta. Really? Okay, right now. Someone needs to get that done now. I've had enough with them pissing everywhere. Catalina, you're caught up here too now. Do you have to piss? Nope, just soggy feet. Ew, that is gross. Okay, so then, what is wrong with you? Soggy feet and hungry. Okay. So this part, then, we're going to destroy that, and we're going to make outhouse and out. Yeah, we're going to destroy these two. Very 9 to those things. We're going to make that real quick. And we're going to put Great 5 to you. We don't need you to be built right now, but we're going to do this. We can then build 2, 3, 4 outhouses. Ooh, what do we have? We're getting some care pack. We're getting some of these because people are getting sick. Ooh, machinery and science though. That's kind of nice. But nope. Just got people getting food poisoning. So, ooh, skill points. All right, Catalina. Researching. Is your research hat? Meep. You're a digger. Steve, you're tidying. Travoldo, building. Good. Now once this is built, we're gonna snip this. And we're going to actually... Wait, nope, we don't want to snip that. We don't want to snip that. But we are going to destroy this. These two buildings, so we can put in a wash basin. Wash basin, right. Crap, I need it a little bit further. We need to move this over a little bit more. I don't want to build that so we can make this... why are they all sleeping at the same time? Is that how the schedule worked? That's how the schedule worked. Okay, okay, okay. Build that, and then... you know what? Build the rest of this too, so this week also get better rested. I think that's how that works. Is this... not yet. Not yet, not yet. Okay, so we're going to destroy that, so we're going to move it over by 1 over here. 29 to that, and then... and then... come on. Hey, boom. Power, wire, boom, priority 9 to that. That's what needs to get done. But then we're going to... stations, we're gonna get medicine, wash basin here and here. This all needs to happen now. How is this all looking? Nope, F9. Oh, that's gross. That is gross. That's very, very, very gross. Okay, this needs to happen now. Now. This is not off to a good start. You know what? This also needs to happen right now, so we can... oh. Ew. You know what? I think this is about as good time as any to kind of put this on pause. Okay. We're not off to a good start. Our water supply is already polluted. We've started to get a barracks built here. We have now a temporary kitchen, which I'm once again going to need to move over again. 3 of 4. What do you mean 3 of 4? Oh, barrack slides. Okay, okay. I'm going to once more need to move this over again so I can put a door here to make this an actual kitchen. Ready to establish an actual outhouse somewhere. But aside from this, how's it doing? Dying on liquid. Aside from this, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. Could have been a whole lot better, but could have been worse. Anyways, this has been the Killer 101 here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next week. But in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.